Hi, members of Bharatiyam. Welcome to our English classes. In the previous classes, I told you about the developing the listening skills, and also today in this class we are going to learn about the speaking skills. So, spoken abilities deals with the speaking abilities. So, how much you speak with others that develops your speaking ability. So, speaking is nothing but communication. So, speaking forms. So, when I'm speaking with you, I'm using some sentences. So, the combination of the sentences is nothing but the communication. So, what is a sentence? A sentence is nothing but the group of words. We join some words in a meaningful way to communicate our feelings to others. So, grouping of words comes under sentence. So, how do you group them? For example, Raju is a good boy. So, we are combining the words. Raju is a good boy. Raju is a word, is a word, good is a word, boy is a word. And these words are combined together to get a meaningful sentence. So you can also combine them in other ways. Raju is a good boy. Good boy is Raju. Our place is before Raju. Is Raju a good boy? So these are different forms of the sentences. So whatever it may be, there should be a meaning in your combinations. Okay? So that is a sentence. And how these sentences are formed? These sentences are formed with different words. We are bringing some words and combining them into sentence. And how are these words formed? These words are formed by combining, grouping the letters. Okay? So, from letters, how many letters are there in English? We have 26 letters. And different words are prepared by combining these letters. Okay? And by combining these words, we are preparing the sentences. So, that's how we are preparing the sentences in a meaningful form. For example, I am in a school. I am a teacher. So I like sweets. All these are sentences. So do you get any meaning in these sentences? Yes. If there is no meaning, it is not a sentence. We don't consider it as a sentence. Go, bring, pen, me. No. Go and bring me a pen. That is a sentence. So, sentences are of different types. So, when you come to English, when you come to the actual form, these sentences are formed in different manner or different ways. For example, I am a boy, I am a teacher. It is an ordinary sentence. Okay? Suppose I want to prepare a question. I want to question you all. I want to inquire about something from someone. So you went to the railway station and you want to inquire about a particular train. Is the train to Visakhapatnam arrived at? So you are inquiring, you are questioning. The police question the thieves, interrogate the thieves. So ordinary sentences, they give some facts, they report something to others. So ordinary sentences. And second one is interrogative sentence. That means we question others. Question form of sentences. We call them in a simple way. We call them as question form of sentences. And third one, request. I request you all to practice more and more sentences to improve your English ability. Request, please. All of you prepare your own sentences. Please go and bring me some water. Please close the door. So all these are the request sentences. And we can also order. Do the homework. Don't talk in the class. Your teachers will generally order you. and your friends will generally request you. So both these are sentences because you find some meaning in them, but you find the meaning in a different way, or in order way, or in request way. So we call them as imperative sentences. What are those sentences called? Imperative sentences. And finally, the fourth variety is wonder. Exclamations. Exclamation is nothing but the feeling of a person. So I want to express my happiness. So I am in your group. So I got the opportunity of speaking with you all. And I got a proper platform to speak something or teach something to my children. It's a happy mood. Oh, I really feel happy to be with you, to associate with you all. It is a wonder. It is excitement. It is a kind of happiness. Wow, what a lovely picture it is. How beautiful the rose is. Hooray, we won the match. Oh, we lost the match. Alas, we lost the match. So all these are exclamatory sentences. So in English we find 4 different variety of sentences. So not only in English, in almost all the languages we find the same sentences. But the names are different, but the expressions are different. So the first one is an ordinary statement. Statements. The sun rises in the east. It's a statement. Second one, does the sun rise in the east? It's an interrogative sentence. You are questioning others. And third one, how lovely the sun is. It's an exclamatory form. And we can't order the sun. So, go and bring me some water. It is an order. Please give me some water. It is a request. So, ordinary statements, interrogative statements, next imperative sentences, and finally exclamatory sentences. So, I give you a small homework to you all. Prepare 10 sentences on each and every form of the sentence and put it with you. So when time comes, I request you all to show your questions or show your statements or show your exclamatory sentences or show your imperative sentences. Okay? Until then, practice these sentences more and more with your friends and brothers or sisters or with your family members and try to gain command over them. Okay? So let's wait for the next class. Until then, be happy, stay at home and protect yourself from this epidemic. So thank you.